Hello everyone, my name's Ricky, for those that don't know me. Welcome back to UK Predator Fishing. I have been fishing recently, but I've been getting a lot of bites, like this, and unfortunately, I've been getting a lot of these. Yeah, so that was scrap of them ideas. I didn't release them. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Hello everyone, welcome back to UK Predator Fishing. First of all, before I do anything, I'd just like to say a huge thanks really. I went from 440 subscribers and now I'm over 1,500, so I'm not sure what's happened really, but it's just exploded and I'm really grateful for it. So yeah, thank you to everyone that's supported me so far. I'm enjoying doing it, to be fair. Anyway, I'm out, I'm doing some Plaice fishing, hopefully get the numbers on. I know I did a poll to see what you'd like to see me do next, but I am going to go for rays and huss. That'll be in the next week or so. I'll be going out there. I'm going to go to southwest Scotland to a mark up there. Hopefully we can pull out a couple of huss. But anyway, I've got both rods out now, but it's the same setup on every rod. Just got one here. Just a 2-hook clip down with a pop-up bead on, and it's just got black lug with mussel tipped off on it, and then just to a 3.5 ounce pyramid lead. I might go higher on the pyramid lead if the tide pulls too strong, but that's the setup anyway. I've got my T900 with the Penn Spin Fisher 3500 on, and then I've got the Penn Prevail rod with the Achios Spyro 6000 spinning reel. Yeah, all the bait I've got is just some fresh black that I pumped, decent worm, and then just some mussel as well, frozen mussel. Yeah, hopefully we can get on a couple of fish today. The water is a bit coloured, but I still think we've got a chance to get them out. Yeah, I'm only going to fish for a couple of hours and then I'll probably get off. But we'll see what happens anyway, and hopefully we can get some fish for you. Brought Archie with me again today. Not sure why, he's a bit of a menace when I bring him fishing. Makes it hard work. But it's good to get him out, I think. He'll be jumping in soon. There we go, guys. There's first fish of the session. A nice Plaice. Probably say about 30 centimetres. Not the biggest fish in the world, but Plaice is a Plaice, either way. We'll get him unhooked and we'll get him back. It's gone quite deep, I think, so we'll go through his gills again. It's on my previous Plaice fishing video if you'd like to check it out. Or I might even upload that as a separate video on its own. I think it'll be handy for you to unhook them safely. But yeah, beautiful fish. I love catching these. Well, there's that Plaice all unhooked, and he lands at 30 centimetres like I thought, something like that. So yeah, got him safely unhooked, and he'll swim back now without any issues. So yeah, I'm glad we're on the fish. That's another one to the tally. I think that's 9 of the year, maybe. Another 91 to go. We'll get this Plaice swimming back in the water now, everyone. End of the way, Archie. Leave him alone. Oh, there we go. Let's try and get some more. Well, just the one fish so far. Probably got an hour till high water. I'm not going to fish much of the ebb. I've not got time. I've got things to do tonight, but yeah, just the one place so far. Not really had any other bites either, but there's still time. I like the last hour of the flood normally, so yeah, fingers crossed we can get a couple more. Well, just had another bite, but unfortunately I missed it. Probably should have let it develop a little bit longer, but I did feel it and it did pull back, so don't know, it's one of them. If you leave them too long, they get deep hooked. And if you don't leave them long enough, they don't get hooked at all. So there's no really in between, which is annoying in a way. Oh well, I'm sure that we'll get another one today. We've started biting now, so I've put that in the same position. Didn't look like the fish got hooked, so it probably didn't spook it off. I'll put it back in the same place anyway. Fingers crossed I can get the fish. Right, so same venue, different day. After last week, I only had the one place here, and I missed the bite too. And I've come after work. I've not really got much on this week, so thought I'd come back down here. High water again. The tide's a lot smaller. I've not fished it on this small of a tide, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can pull one or two Plaice out tonight and get the tally up. I'm trying to get it in as much as I can this year before the rays come in, and the huss and smooth rounds, because they just pretty much eat all the food, so there's nothing left for the Plaice or smaller fish like that. Anyway, just same setups really. I'll show you one of them in a minute. I've got the Achios Spyro. I think it's got 18-pound braid on it. Just that's paired with a Pen Prevail bass rod, and then I've got my Century T900 matched with my Penn Spin Fisher 7500. Big setup, but I've just got that rod, so I just really want to use it. Pretty much. And yeah, hopefully we can get a few fish and add a few more for the video rather than just the one. So same as last week really. Just two hook clip down again with a pop-up bead. On the top hook I've got frozen black with squids, and at the bottom I've got frozen black with mussel. The reason I've used bait elastic is because when I'm using frozen worm, it just stops it sliding down the hook. So yeah, that one's ready to go, and yeah, I'll just keep getting baits ready while the other two the rods are out. I'll just swap them over then, and hopefully it'll produce some fish today. So I've got my suspected first bite, first cast on the T900. We're just giving a bit then. Still tapping away just slightly. I'm gonna let it develop. I sometimes I strike too soon, and I always tell people that you need to let Plaice bites develop, and then I end up striking it too soon. But although I shouldn't say strike it, I just mean lift into the rod and take the weight off. But you don't need to strike with Plaice. I'll leave that one, guys, and let it develop. Hopefully I can land the fish. I think I've actually got a bite on both rods now. Look, there it goes. Just letting it develop, not rushing anything. Just gonna leave the fish on for a while and just let it develop. Unfortunately, sometimes when you do let them develop, they do get deep hooked, but like I say, I've just uploaded a video to unhook them. Just gonna give it a little turn, and you can see if it still taps after you've done that. See if you've pulled the fish along with you, kind of thing. Just tighten up the reel. They like a bit of movement anyway, so it shouldn't spook them. They normally attack. Quite predatory fish, so yeah, hopefully they both develop. Let's see. Oh, there it goes again, and that one could be on for a double header here, guys. That one's still tapping away, look. I'll have to get 2 rigs started. I think I might reel into this one. It has been tapping away for a while now. I'm just going to take the weight off the fish. Feel the rod. Very slowly. See if you can feel any resistance, which I can. Got a grip lead on, so I'm just taking it nice and easy. Don't want to snap my braid, I think it might have got snagged. It's coming. It's either a really big place or the lead's dragging. It is fighting though. This could be a nice fish, this, guys. Feels like a really decent one. And the other rod's going again. That keeps getting stuck. Ah, it's a decent place that, I think, guys. Looks nice. What a beautiful fish. Wow, that is stunning. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. What an absolute slab of a fish that is, guys. Look at that. What a beauty. I'd say that's probably 40 centimetres, 42, something like that. What a beautiful fish. He is deep hooked. I'll get him unhooked now, guys. What a gorgeous fish. Really nice sized Plaice, look. Look at that. Absolutely over the moon. Well, there you go, guys. It's 42 centimetres. I did think I'm quite good at guessing them, actually, aren't I? Yeah, biggest one of the year so far. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Look at the spots on it. Absolutely buzzing with that. Right, let's get this guy returned now. What a beauty, guys. Biggest one of the year. Wait in there, let's see if we can give him a little. There he goes. Look at that. Gorgeous fish, aren't they? I love targeting Plaice. Alright, another bite, guys. On the bigger rod, the T900. You can see it just tapping away. Again, I'm going to let it develop. You've got to with Plaice. Just slightly tapping away. I'm just going to leave it and make sure it's hooked. What a beautiful afternoon though. It's just turned 5 o'clock. High tide's in an hour. There we go. See it going again. We'll get that now. I just reeled that one in, guys. The bite, unfortunately, it come off on the retrieval. So it was on, but even though I left it for a while, I probably should have left it for a bit longer, to be honest. Just so the hookup was a bit better. It was probably just slightly lip hooked and it's come off when I was bringing it in, but it shows you, even if you wait 5 minutes, it still might not be on properly. Oh well, we've had another bait out there now, so hopefully the fish is still around. Although it's probably spooked from being hooked, but there's more out there. Keep the baits flying out. I think I've had most of the bites on black lug and mussel, so I think I might put that on both hooks this time. I think you can use any kind of cocktail really with worm baits, and using worm baits and squid or mackerel, bluey, anything. I don't think they're very fussy fish. Get some decent worm and they'll be all over it. Even just manky black lug, that's a lot of people's favourite bait for them. Yeah, it is a shame about that fish, guys, but it's alright. To bait up, I'm just getting little bits of black lug like that, and then I'll just match it up with some mussel on top. Just put this mussel on top of here and then bind it on with elastic. Don't even skimp on bait, sorry, because they're quite greedy fish at Plaice, so they will take bigger baits too. And you're left with baits like that. So I'll just do this one as well, and then get the rig ready on me stand. So there we go, we got another bite on the T900 rod. This time I'm going to leave it, I don't know, I left the last one probably 3 or 4 minutes. I'll probably leave this one 5 or 6, just so I know it's on. It's got a good hook up. It's just been tapping away there. I like just try and tighten it up a little bit and see if that does anything. We'll bring you back hopefully with a fish anyway. Well, unfortunately, guys, due to a couple of missed bites and then a couple of dropped fish on the retrievals, that Plaice is the only thing I've had. Like I say, I've had plenty of bites, can't have any excuses, but I'm just not sure. I've let them develop, so one of them, isn't it? I think I've got size 1 hooks on. Might try out size 2 maybe next time. But yeah, unfortunately that's the only one. So yeah, this will be the end of the video. If you have liked it, give us a subscribe. I'm flying for the subscribers at the minute, so I do really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that's supported me and stuff. And yeah, give us a like and a sub if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully with a big cuss.